Hi there, Laura here. Today I'm doing a collab video with Cat Blue. Now we've done a collab video before, so I'll leave her channel down below so you can check her out. She's a very small YouTube channel, but she's a lovely, lovely person. She's a wonderful YouTube friend that I have made here, and she talked me into buying the Zodiac palette. So even though she's tiny, she's still influenced me to buy something. And we decided to do a collab using this palette, and it took us a little while to figure out what we wanted to do. It sounds like she knows way more about star signs and things than I do, because I don't know very much about them at all. I just like eyeshadow. So we decided I'd pick my two favourite colours, she'd pick her two favourite colours out of the palette, and we'd do a look with those plus our own star sign. So that's what we're doing today. And here it is here. And the colours that were picked, I have not got written down. So my favourite colour was this purple one here. The matte purple that's by the Cancer one. Because this is a gorgeous purple. And the shimmer for Libra, which looks like this, which is kind of a coppery red. That's that one. And she chose Aquarius shimmer as her favourite, which is a greeny blue. And she also chose the black. No, not black. Black I find quite hard to use, so there's the black. And I am a Taurus, so I have got the Taurus colours here. So it's sort of a shimmery champagne skin colour and a dark purple matte. So that's what I'm going to be doing a look on today. I was talking to Kat on Instagram the other day, and she said she was having a bad week, so I hope this next week goes better for you, Kat, and you have a much nicer week. So I am going to, what am I going to do first? So I've done my eyebrows and I've set my base. This is me trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Now I haven't washed my brushes from yesterday, so they're all covered in blue still from what I was doing yesterday. And I'm going to go in with the matte purple first from Cancer. And while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to read out a few fun facts about the Taurus sign that I found on 21 Interesting Facts. And tell you whether I think they're true or not for me. So the first one is, Taurus stays up late every night, regret it every morning, and then do it all over again. That is not me. I can tell you I go to bed early every night. I don't always go to sleep really early, but I love my bed. I love lying in my bed and reading my book and watching YouTube and drifting off to sleep. And I like my bed even more that we've got a new bed, because it is ultra comfortable and I wake up in the morning with no aches and pains like I used to. So I love my bed. Usually I go to sleep reasonably early. I don't always sleep through the night, just because, usually because of stress of various kinds. Look how pigmented that colour is. It's just a great palette. I'm really enjoying this palette. So I'm just buffing that out. And then I'm going to go into the dark purple with the Taurus. I'm changing my brush. fun fact number 2. Taurus just like to be left alone sometimes. It's nothing personal. That one, for me, is true. Sometimes I just don't want to talk to people. I just want to be left alone. Because that's just me. And I will even go to the extreme of if I have to go down the road when I'm in that mood. If I see someone I know, I'll actually cross the road and walk on the other side because I'm just not in the mood to talk. It's very antisocial of me. But sometimes I just can't face talking to anyone. So now I'm going to go into the black. Did you hear that? So now I'm going to go into the black. And fact number 3, Taurus are extremely mean when they want to be. Am I extremely mean when I want to be? Do I ever want to be mean? I don't think this applies to me. I don't ever feel like I'm extremely mean to people. I would feel terrible being extremely mean to someone. I don't think there's any reason to be really mean to someone because it's not really about you when people are rude or something. Very often it's just they're having a bad time themselves. So yeah, I don't think that one's true of me. I've just gone back out into the purple. So I think I'm going to do a bit of a half cut crease for this look. So I'm just going to get some of my concealer and pop that on. That's what we're looking like so far. Very harsh crease in that. So, next fun fact. Taurus don't like to talk about personal things unless they feel really comfortable with you. Well, I would say that was true. Depends how stressed I am, if I've got people to talk to or not. So I'm going to go into the Shimmer Libra, which is one of my favourite colours, which is why I wore this colour jersey. And I'm going to put that on top of where I cut that crease. And I'll do another fun fact while I'm here. Tauruses are usually not the type to run hot and cold. No, I don't do that. I either like you or I don't. It sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? But I like most people. There aren't that many people that I go, oh, I don't like them. There are very few, really. All a Taurus wants to do is cuddle on the couch, eat some snacks and watch movies all day. They don't ask for much. Part of me, yes, would love to do that. But I know it would be extremely unhealthy for me and I would end up in depression if I did that. So, though part of me goes, yes. And it would certainly be something I would choose to do on a chill out day that I'm just taking it easy. But I know it's not something that would be particularly useful or helpful for my mental health. And I might, I think I might spray my brush. Oops, banged my mirror. I'm going to spray my brush with that Libra shimmer on it. Because it really brings out a bit more of the burgundy colour when you do that. If you let a Taurus in, value it because it doesn't happen very often. I think that's what they mean is if a Taurus let you in. Yeah, that makes more sense. If a Taurus let you in, value it because it doesn't happen that often. Yeah, I would probably say that's true. I'm not one of these people who have a million friends, and I don't want a million friends. Like I know lots of people, but the people I say are my friends are the ones that I really care about and want to spend time with, and they're my friend forever, basically. If you're in my friend group, you're my friend forever, unless you do something really terrible. But yeah, I would say that was true. I don't need a lot of friends, I just need a few really good ones. Right, here we go so far. Just gonna tightline. Okay, so I am going to put the rest of my makeup on and then I'll come back. Ready to do some more on my eyes, and I think if I can get it, I'm going to do a bit of liquid liner. This is just my NYX matte liquid liner. So I've just got two shades that I haven't used now, and one of them is this green here, and I think I'm going to go in with a pencil first. So I'm just going to use a dark green on the bottom first, and then I'm going to go in with that bluey green from Aries and go on the lash line and stamp it on. Another fun fact from a Taurus has a lot of patience and a laugh that can mask a lot of frustration. So few people have seen them in anger, and when they blow up, it's nuclear. I would say that's probably correct. I'm very slow to anger, but when I do it, it's kind of explosive and uncontrollable. But it happens very rarely. So I'm using the Taurus shimmer for my inner eye there, and I'm going to put a little bit up here as well. And I'm going to use my Lash Princess Mascara in the purple bottle. Oh, that was a funny way to say it, purple bottle. So another fun fact, Taurus takes critique hard a lot of the time, not because they think they're perfect, but because they feel they give their all in everything they do. I am like that. If I'm doing something, I will put my all into it. And I do take critique quite hard. So you could say, what are you doing on YouTube then? Because you get so many negative comments. Well, so far I've been lucky, and all the people who comment on my videos are actually super nice. I feel like these lashes on this side are now a lot longer than the lashes on that side. Very strange lashes that I have. I think my Gypsy Teal LA Glide On Liner is a good colour for this shadow. And if I can find my pencil sharpener, I'm going to sharpen it. Yeah, I think that goes well with that colour. Does anyone else get covered in stuff when they play with their makeup? I'm so messy. I'm like this when I paint as well. I get absolutely covered in paint. Actually, usually wear overalls when I paint because I'm so messy. So another fun Taurus fact. Tauruses will always make the right sacrifices for the ones they love and be there to support them no matter what. that's true. I feel like we're very, well, I feel like I'm very loyal to the ones I love, and I'll do whatever I have to do to support them, whatever they're going through. And that's my eye look. What shall I do now? I need some highlighter. What do I want to use? Well, what do I want to use for the highlighter? I may as well just use the one in the Zodiac palette, because why not, since we're using the Zodiac palette. It's a nice gold highlighter, nice warm highlighter. And another fun fact. The worst thing about Taurus is that they never see betrayal coming. For ourselves, yeah, I'd say that was true. With other people, we can sort of look at what's happening to other people and say, but for ourselves, I'm just completely trusting of that person. If I've let them in, then they're in. And I never see any betrayal coming. But you've got to get in first, if that makes sense. And, this is going to be an interesting one. What lipstick do I want? I think I want a berry coloured lipstick, like my jersey, and like that colour there, because I want to tie in that colour. I will use my Revlon Colour Stay Lip Liner in Currants. Looks like this. And I'm going to use my Karen Mueller. I always forget what her name is. But it doesn't have it written on the actual container. I've had to keep the box. Karen Mueller. If you can read that. And this is in Scarlet Blaze, but it's not a red, it's a peach. I mean, it's not a red, it's a plum. Wrong fruit. It smells so nice. I wasn't sure if I liked the smell when I first got these, but I do now. A kind of cinnamon, spicy cinnamon orangey kind of. It's hard to explain. That's about as close as I can get to an explanation. And I'm just going to go into my Nude by Nature little pack here, and this one was Deep Plum, which I'm still working on. It's taking forever to use up a little blister pack. So I've still got plenty left. I've used it plenty of times. I'm just going to get my lip pencil. So, another fun Taurus fact. Taurians have a particularly strong protective nature, and they will fight to the death to those they love. For those they love. Yes, that is true. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my family. And it's particularly hard when there's nothing you can do to help them. Another fun fact, if you want a lifelong friend or lover, choose a Taurus. Yeah, I'd agree with that. As I said, once you're my friend, you're there forever. Tauruses are very emotional, but wear a cold mask. Do I wear a cold mask? It doesn't make sense with something else they said. Because they said, hang on, let me find it. Tauruses don't have to say much, they let their faces do the talking. So those two contradict each other. Which is it? I don't know. Another fun fact, a Taurus always appears to be calm and steady, even when they feel like punching you in the face. Do I? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think I will keep my cool for a long time and then I'll explode if I am going to. So yeah, that's probably true. So if a Taurus makes fun of you, it means they will protect you. That's true. I only tease people I really like. So that's true. Anyway, that's enough fun facts. There are more on there if you want to go and check out that site for different fun facts. So here are the colours and the look that I made. And thank you, Kat, for doing this collab with me and waiting so patiently for me to get to it, because I wanted to do my first impressions on this before I did the collab with it. But I have a feeling that the collab's going to come out before the first impressions, because I've got other things that need to come out before my first impressions on the Zodiac Palette. So I've been doing so much filming lately that I've got quite a backlog of videos to put out, but they have to go in a certain order or they won't make sense to what I'm saying. So thanks for watching, everyone, and if you're not following Cat Blue yet, go and check out her channel, which I'll have linked below. I'll see if I can remember to put it in the cards. Just remember which way? I think it's this one. So I'll try to remember to put that in the cards so that you can check her out, because she's great, and I'm sure if you enjoy me, I'm sure you'll enjoy her. And she's just getting into playing with colour a lot more and buying more makeup and things and having fun with it. So I think she'll be really fun to watch, and how she develops with what she wants to wear with her makeup. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye!